Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Lexi, and if you're not new here, thank you for returning. Today's video is going to be a haul video, and it's not really like September haul. I just wanted to show you a few things that I've picked up here in the last couple of weeks, and you know, if you're interested in that, keep on watching. Alright, let's get into the video. I haven't exactly been buying a whole lot of Halloween stuff just because I don't have it in the budget, and because I've been going to a new dentist and I've been trying to work on my dental stuff, and it's a lot of money, and then when I have money I spend it on makeup or movies, as you're about to see here in a minute. But I went to, I think I've been to all the places now that sell Halloween stuff except for Cracker Barrel, but the last 2-3 years I've been there, I wasn't impressed, so I don't know if I'll even go this year. But I've been to Ross's and I found this platter here, and I thought this was just so cool. And it's not really black, like it has a kind of a purple tint to it. And I really don't know what material this is. I think it might be glass. I'm not sure. Painted glass maybe? It's super heavy and I'm very afraid of dropping it. But I think this was like $16, so I just had to have this. It has been resting on my kitchen table. That's where I have all of my Halloween essentials, really. Like, you have my kitchen stuff, really. I don't know if I showed you this before. I kind of have a feeling I have showed you this, but I just wanted to show it again because I just really love this. I got this from Wrong Way with a few other things. I just thought this one was just too funny. I've been wanting this makeup back for a while. The next thing I want to show you that I have picked up is movies, and these aren't really new movies. These are old movies that I've been trying to get my hands on for a while. The first one is Detroit Rock City, and this one I've seen the beginning and I've seen the end, but I've never seen it in full. So my Books A Million just started selling used books and DVDs, and so I picked this one up and we watched it the other day, and it's hilarious. I love it. You know, it's about Kiss. It's about 4 guys trying to make it to the concert, but you know, I don't want to go into a whole review here. The next one I found at Books A Million as well was the 1996 version of Romeo and Juliet. One thing you need to know about me is I love Shakespeare, and I'm trying to get a Shakespeare collection going, and I'm doing pretty good. So one of my videos is going to be probably like my Shakespeare collection. I'm showing you the movies I have and the books. And then this one here I've been trying to find for I think the last year, and I didn't want to order, you know, off of Amazon, so I came across this at Books A Million. It's about Julia Child, and I never can remember the other woman's name. Julie Powell. So this one is about, you know, an American who became a French cook, and then she was inspired to write a blog about it, which turned into a book, which turned into a movie. So it was okay. Like, I'm glad I didn't buy it new. Let's say it this way. It's like I'll probably watch it again, but it's not like woo. Okay, then, okay, now this one actually is a new movie that I bought. If you know, last month, me and Jeremy went to see Marilyn Manson and Rob Zombie in concert, and I wasn't a fan of Rob Zombie. Like, I know a lot of his songs, I like a lot of his songs, I love a few of his songs, but I wouldn't consider myself a fan. And then after seeing him in concert, I was just like, whoa, that was really amazing. And then for the encore, he played the trailer for I think it was called The Three from Hell, which is part 3 in his series. I don't even know what to call it because the first one is called House of a Thousand Corpses, which I've seen that movie around, and the title just terrified me because for some odd reason the word corpse just freaks me out. And then the second one is Devil's Rejects, which I know my dad had for the longest time, and I really didn't want to watch it either. And then I saw the trailer for that one, and I don't know what happened with me, but here in the last couple months I've been watching horror movies like crazy. And I live by myself now in a 2-level house, and for like 3 months I had no basement door, and all of a sudden I'm like, hey, let's watch horror movies. I don't know what happened. I really don't. But I wanted to see this one, and they had it at Target for like $7.50, so I picked this one up. I really like it. We've watched it twice already. It's yeah, it's a little gruesome, you know. If you don't like blood and guts, you know, you probably don't want to watch it. But I thought it was a good movie. And then these next 3 are movies that Jeremy picked me up. Now, I did ask and pester him to pick me this one up because I really didn't have it in the budget to pick this one up. This one is the anniversary edition, the 25th year anniversary. And so this one is exclusive at Target, and it comes with a limited edition 40-page gallery book inside. It's kind of a behind the scenes, and then you have 2 versions of the movie, which is the original one, and I think it's been remastered. And then you have one where it shows like additional scenes and deleted scenes, which kind of, I think I've been told that they pop up in like a different video while you're watching the movie. So I don't know how I feel about it. I haven't watched it yet. I probably might watch it tonight. Then Jeremy got me this, The Doors documentary, which I actually just watched past spring. This is a film by Tom DeSillo, and it's narrated by Johnny Depp. I watched it on Hulu or Netflix, but he got me the Blu-ray, and I do love this documentary. It's a very good one. It's very in-depth. So if you want to know more about the Doors, how, you know, their life with Jim Morrison, even though it really was like, what, 5 years that they were together, like from 66 to 71, you know, he died in 71, so spoiler. So yeah, this one is a really good one if you ever wanted to know more about the Doors. I highly enjoyed it. And then this one here, this next one, I was super surprised when Jeremy got this. I did not ask him for this. I read the books and I love the books. The last book was actually the first book I read in English, so we'll always have you know, a part of my heart will always be in this. The movies, when I watched them the first time, I loved them just because I was just fresh out of reading the books. But now, rewatching them, the movies are so cringy. Now, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with cringy teenage romance movies. But, yeah, it's like all of a sudden, you know, 10 years later, you're like, wow, these movies are really cringy. But I still love them. I do still love them. So, Jeremy got me the Twilight Forever box, which has all, was it 4 movies? 5 movies? I think it's 5 movies. I can't even remember. But yeah, it's 4 books that got turned into 5 movies. And it has like 10 hours of bonus stuff on it. I haven't checked that out. I probably do need to do that. But it's a really nice set. I mean, I'm super impressed by it. So, me and Jeremy we didn't like binge watch, but in the past week we've watched all the movies, and he's like, yeah, I really only enjoyed the first one, maybe the first 2, but that's it. And yeah, I agree. I mean, it's like reading the books, having the story come to life. You're like, oh, I remember this part. It's like, oh wait, they didn't, you know, it's like, you know, it's a whole experience when you read the books and then watch the movies. But yeah, I really enjoyed, you know, and I'm happy to have it in my collection. Let's move on to makeup, because I have gotten lots and lots of makeup. The first 2 things that I want to show you, and these I've already reviewed, you know, you can find it on the channel. I got the Too Faced 20-year anniversary palette, which I personally love. Yeah, some of the shades aren't in the pans correctly, but you know, it's like whatever. And I picked up the glitter lipstick. It came with, I picked up the color Hoochie, which I thought was really unique, and I have been wearing this. I don't know if I would have gotten the red one, if I would have worn it as often. So I got that. And then the next item I got, which this wasn't supposed to come out until the 27th, which I told Jeremy, I was like, you have to get this for me because I will not have the money for it, because not only did I just spend $250 at the dentist, which I wasn't expecting, I am going to TRF next weekend, which is the Texas Renaissance Fair, but I have no money to spend there, so that is fine. I might splurge and pick up a bottle of mead because I love mead. But they had the Kat Von D Fetish collection, and well, actually they didn't have the collection, they just had the palette. And Jeremy didn't seem like he was going to buy it for me, so I just went ahead and put it on my credit card. I was like, I don't care, I need this in my life. Next week I'm gonna go on early shift permanently, so I'm just gonna work overtime like crazy and pay this off, because I've been wanting this for a while. And I mean, not for a while, but I've known about it for, well, we know about it since like last Christmas. And this is how it looks, and let me just show you. This is the inside, and I am going to review this in the video, so I don't want to spend too much time talking about this here, because, you know, I just wanted to show you what I got. And then I was not aware, I said, can you see this? It's shining off of the camera. I can't even see if you can see this. There we go. I got this one, the Dream Queen Limited Edition Makeup Collection. I was not aware of this, so when I saw this, I was like, oh my god, I have to have it. This comes with a makeup palette that has 24 eyeshadows in it, and then it says 4 face products. But basically it's like highlight, contour, and 2 blushes. But really it's like it can be 4 blushes if you want to. And it also comes with a makeup bag, a mascara. It comes with the Deluxe Hangover Setting Spray and a lip gloss. So, and this was $58. This one here was $63, I believe. So this one was a really good deal, and I can't wait to get into this, and this will be a separate video as well. When I was at Sephora and I picked up the 2 palettes, I went ahead and I asked for another bottle of this year, the Kat Von D Sinner perfume. This was 100 points. And I asked her if she had any other samples that she could give me, and she gave me the Tarte Creaseless Concealer. And this really is like, you know, it's a sample size. You know, you get a few uses out of it and that's it. She also gave me this Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss. It's called Fudge. So this one's really cool. And this is like a deluxe sample, so I'm super impressed. And then we went back Sunday because I had picked up some Tarte Clay Pot Plaque eye gel or eye gel liner, because I've been wanting to try this, because when I go to TRF I don't really want to bring too much of my makeup, because when I went to Scarborough in May and I left my makeup in the car, a lot of my makeup melted. It melted. So I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna, you know, of course, you know, if you bring this is already liquid, so who cares, but you know, I don't want to bring this because it will melt. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to get a sample because I've been wanting to try these, you know, and you apply these with a brush. I've been wanting to try this for a while now, so it was a perfect time. It's a little sample, I can use it. If it melts, I can throw it away, and you know, there we go. So I picked up that, and I also got a sample of the Fenty Diamond Bomb highlighter. I'm super in love with this. I probably have to get this, but first I'm gonna have to work a lot of overtime to pay off these last 2 palettes, and then Jeremy picked me up the lash liner, and this one I've been wanting to try this since it came out, and it's just one of those things that you just cannot try at the store because it goes directly into your eye. And the thing is, this is like a whole new product. Like, there's nothing out there. It's like, yeah, you can swatch it on your hand and you can feel it, but it's not going to be the same thing because this one is going into your waterline. You do not want to try this in store, trust me. It's like, just imagine, it's like somebody might have some kind of bacteria in their eye, and then you try it next and you'll have a sty. And if you ever had a sty, they are painful, and there's nothing you can do about it. Put medicine in it and wait a few days before it goes away. You know, it can be a few days, it can be a few weeks. So do not try this in your eye at the store. I'm very vehement about this. But anyway, this has been my haul video, and I am going to make 3 different videos now about each palette and the lash line, and we're probably going to start with the lash line. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe and leave a comment. That will help me out a lot. Alright, see you guys later. Bye. I'm gonna blue skadoos out of here.